Ladies and gentlemen, this is Frank with Dazzling Gentleman, and today we're playing some more Conarium. I have no idea where I'm going. I got attacked by feather mask skeleton mangina, and now I've got a feather headdress that I apparently cannot wear, which is extremely distressing. And now I don't know what I'm doing. Which I'm sure doesn't shock anyone, ever. I can't imagine it's all the way back there. I'm pretty sure I solved everything there was to solve back there. I passed through all the ferns that I needed to. The only one I need to go past now is the one that's up here with the skeleton that was the lizard. Let me double check over here, make sure I'm not missing anything. No, all this shit's done. Got my terror mushrooms. And I know that it's a trope in video, not so much a trope, but like it's a guiding light in video games, but I mean, like, who the fuck lit all these torches? Like, these things I can get because, you know, by the light of the moon, and it's just kind of how the place is, like, lit or built or whatever. But these torches are straight up fire. I mean, how the fuck did that happen?
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way. These plants release a poisonous gas when cut.
Well, I mean, you're already dying, right? Fuck. Come on. Okay. It stays blue now? No. No, come on. It can't be that fucking stupid, can it? Oh, God. Okay, well, there we go. There's that. Wonderful. That's amazing. That was so long. So long. Now I'm slightly pissed off. Ye olde puzzle games. Way to fucking go. Alright, so then this thing should help me get through here. Come on. There we go. Alright, now fuck off. You Satan Ivy. Get out of here. Okay. And the journey continues. Oh, that was so long. Look, a quarter shitter. What? What? Keep it over here and it gets charged. No? Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it then? Aha! 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 Wonderful. Marvelous. Alright, good. Alright, good. There we go. Give me your power! I know what the fuck is this thing. Right! Stick your face in, obviously. Start drawing a line. Wait, okay, hold on. Let's look at the drawing. Blip, 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 blip. So start here. What? I wish I could look at it at the same time. Okay, all the way across, way to the far left, kind of the far right. Okay, that's bottom to top. Top to bottom. Okay. Yes! Sharp as attack. I mean, you know, thank you. Thank you, Steam. You are right. I am sharp as attack. Ignore all the failed attempts. The fuck is that noise? Sounds like stuff's opening, but nothing's opening. We're gonna go 50 million years to the bottom. Right. You've got rid on you. Carved catacombs. These don't even look that old, really. Alright. These herbs. Ooh, mushrooms. We all float down here, Georgie. What up, frags? Splickers that frag dog. What a cool floor. Very Babylon. Aha! This looks like a job for hacks. No, I said hacks. For the king! You need to stop. You need to get the fuck out of my way. Come on.
This stonework seems...
Notice now. Get the fuck out of my way. Why can I see? Are you kidding me? For the king! I found a secret! Oh, poor lizards. Why are they stuck like these? Why are they glue? Why you be like these? Why you must wall stick, huh? Slip slurp. Slip slurp. What the hell is this? It's a frag mask. Read the description. A beautifully ornate metallic mask with a reptilian face carved on it. It does not indicate anything about the purpose it served in its day. It's looks like a funeral mask, really, but that's just me. What do I know? I am plebeian trash. What is down here? Nothing. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Let's go find some frag tags. Am I gonna have to reestablish connection with the upper levels? Man, there's a lot of funeral shit down here. Like, was this just a complex specifically for burial, or what? These are eerily good carvings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. More lizards. Looks like a box, but it's not a box. It's not a tumor. Frags. More frags. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh, there he is.
It is depicted here. Our gateway out of this world. These reliefs clearly portray ancient Conarium. The thing I have been searching for my whole life. As much as I can understand, that one depicts a seemingly dead city as an ever-living organism with lots of mummified bodies connected to the device.
the device.
Incredible. And the other one depicts an ancient Conarium which is connected to another one, most probably outside of this planet, or maybe out of this dimension.
Oh, he's so
My,
excited.
this is just marvelous.
Shit's fucking horrible. You're gonna get your gangly parts and get turned all inside out. Bring me the light! Yes, cool, cool. Let's get this bad boy. Supercharged. Super freak, super freak. You're super freaker. Oh, come on. Snurf.
I can't bear the pain anymore.
Sure you can. Don't be such a bitch. Grab your bootstraps. We're fucking going in, boy. Ooh, spooky thing. Can I run? Can I run from the lizard? I'm running from the lizard. Oh, for real? Is this it doesn't matter what happens, the lizard's gonna get me? Oh shit! Ah! No lizard, no. No lizard, no. No lizard, no. No, 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 no. Lizard, stop. Lizard, stop. Oh shit, all the lizards are coming out. Fuck you, lizards! Fuck you! Ma! Alright, well. I attempted to run from lizards. Emptied out.
These must be the products of my disordered imagination and nothing more.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for sure, you fucking idiot. This must be my imagination. Are you for real? There we go. It must be my imagination and nothing else, obviously, because I'm not in an ancient Cyclopean civilization. The level of self-delusion is unbelievable. Look, they wield pine cones. They wield the pineal gland. Oh look, it's a bug. Hello, lizard. So, the Ixar are basically a thing in this. Oh, look, it's the big thingy-dee. Give me your power, Skywalker. You lost a tail. An ancient musical instrument with elaborate ornaments that are reptilian in nature. It still looks playable. Why would you make a trumpet that's shaped after your tail? I mean, you might as well, like, have a trumpet that's in the shape of a butt. You know? You know? Trumpet butt. Here we go. Really? Nothing? Nothing over here? Right. Well, that happened. Yeah?
I don't know if anybody reads this, or if there is anyone still alive out there. I've lost everybody who was on my search party. I am alone and afraid. even from the out-of-place echoes of my own footsteps that are reverberating along these halls of ages-long silence. It is hard to tell if I am alive anymore. Those visions, sounds, the devilish scenes described in the release I come across every now and then. We were not meant to be here.
Gave it away.
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust, are you there? Answer me, please!
Radio silent. Oh, this looks terrifying. Bong. Bong. Just ask whom the bell tolls. This is a civilization that is absolutely rife with the idea of celebrating the dead. Come on, man, fight through the pain. You're fine. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh, it's a knife. An ornate sacrificial dagger, wholly intact and still amazingly sharp, even after all these years of desolation. The elaborate carvings of the curious metallic surface signify a reptilian nature. Yep. Oh, I've got trophy. So, like, what was this, like facehuggers? Like, they got aliens in this? Xenomorphs? Oh, here's another vision. Oh, it's a real doozy. We're going monochrome. Just turned into Daredevil. We're reliving somebody's feckin' past. Great.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
I feel like we've been here before. And it was basically the same thing. The spoops are real.
Frank, George,
Calm down. It's like, what the shit?
Was
Collect
that a
torch.
sheer delusion?
Yeah, sure. Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatchers.
we need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Alright, dead people.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. A stuffed subadult Nile crocodile, one of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Okay.
A medicine man mask from northwest Africa.
So this must be the...
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
This must be visions of Dr. Faust's memories that we shared through the Conarium. Yeah? Yeah? That sounds good. Who the hell has time to light all these fucking candles? God, that would make me crazy.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Alright, let's look around a little bit more first. Got my yardstick. Sorry, that's a crowbar. A crowbar? Get the fuck... Thank you.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanalbi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld.
Okay. So this must be the other one? Right!
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit, Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my way.
I have my ways. I killed him.
Elusive mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands. A cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
I'm gonna go with not wholly human. What are you? Can I not open this one? Oh, there we go.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
Oh, that's terrifying. Nothing to say on these, just hand skull.
Skulls from
There you
New
go.
Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Oh, well, thank God they're here. Lord knows, looking at your shit, you probably need a lot of protective spirits because you one fucked up dude. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and psychology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space in a particular place we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences corresponding exactly with the depictions provided in Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light, other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe that these are just null sensations that our physical bodies obtain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now weighing heavily on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. In other words, shit be scary, yo.
cylinder.
Dr. E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Sumeria? What can we know about the time-worn Sphinx still standing in the Giza Plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit our instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That's something I presume you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rub al-Khali, which are said to have been built in the undreamt age, certain wonders and rumored to have been unintentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions or information about the location of ancient Conariums buried within those halls. Within a few weeks, you'll receive a book containing the locations of those cities and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I am sure you are excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss these findings in details, but that will have to wait a while since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the world. I'm sure you know what I mean. Harley Warren. I wonder if that's the guy that went and found the Nameless City. There's been a lot of that so far in this this game. Stop with this random scary music. More masks.
Woodland Lizard Spirit Mask.
That's fairly harmless, it sounds.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Nothing. I was hoping it was going to tell me to touch myself, but I think that's just me. Oh.
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
He sounds like a thug. It sounds like the floor's hollow back here. Who's that then? Walla King.
When using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session. It seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent.
You should probably stop then.
From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Seriously though, this horse looks like it is fucking ready to smash. That lady better be careful.
Locked.
Oh, that's right. This thing. Right? No? Nope. What's this? With 8 pointy shapes on it. Okay, obviously not there. Where the hell? Oh. Nothing. What the fuck? Penguin? Read the description. A figurine of an emperor penguin, a creature native to Antarctica. That's... Really? Oh, it's a drum.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal, who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
I rhythmically beat it all the time, and all I do is cry out.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Phumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Phumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Motherfucker, you got so high, you beat that drum. You rocking out. Brr, look at the eyes, my god. That's kind of pretty. Right. Well, this was useless. Sure glad I did that. What did I say? 1613? Yeah, okay. Clock does nothing. Staff does nothing. Oh, that's right. We didn't go downstairs. Okay. Well, I mean, looks like it's got bloodstains. It's not a good sign. Oh. Cool. Nope. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking of any subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what's better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shared and even approved by all the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch blackness surrounding us, there is similar looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. Alright, well, before we go further in the basement, I think that's all I got for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, let us know how we're doing, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.